I wanted to follow up and show you how to use an advanced search in student resources and context. The skills that we use here are very similar to the advanced searches you would complete in EBSCOhost or other databases that we have. To do an advanced search, you click on Advanced, and the first thing that I want to show you is just everything that's on this page. You can have several rows. You can add rows or limit rows for search terms. You use keywords or actual subjects. You can have them search entire documents. It could be searching by a person that it's about or a person that it's by. Many different strategies for searching here. And we have these Boolean limiters and, or not. You can choose very specific document types. And when I say specific, I mean incredibly specific. There's a, let's see, pamphlet, papal document. This one I found entertaining, nightclub review. There's all different types of documents that you can search in just that document type. Or content type, more like the genres that you'll be looking at. You can choose a level, basic, intermediate, or advanced. You can get specific with the lexile range that you're looking for, and you can even put a minimum maximum lexile range. So we have many, many search strategies to use for an advanced search. I'm going to follow up with the idea of the Black Death as keyword, and I'm going to put another keyword in there, Black Death and art. So whatever comes up needs to be about both of those things. Images of death, Krakows and Poulains, fashion, costume, and cultures. Different leather shoes with very long pointed toes. Shoes with pointed upturned toes had been introduced to Europe by the soldiers of the Crusades. This is so funny. Many extreme fashions became popular during the last half of the 14th century. At that time, Europe was just beginning to recover from the devastation of the Black Death. Those who survived the grim years wanted to feel hope and joy in life and sought frivolous fashions that would cheer them. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we have. There are things that, this is clearly a different Black Death that we're talking about here. So we could make it more specific. We could say Black Death, art, and Europe. Oop. Now, I've got two. Oh, because I had that in publication title. Let me put that in keyword. There we go. Come back to the shoes article, body decorations, hand-to-hand combat, 15th century. Oh, some music, puzzles. Hope and healing, the complicated confluence of art, religion, and an ongoing pandemic. So here we get really good, specific, a nice, specific, and efficient search that would get us what we need about artistic responses. What if I'm looking at how, if I'm curious about how the plague has arisen since the Middle Ages, away from Europe? What if I put not in here, Middle Ages, and not Europe? Okay. The Black Hand, bubonic plague. Let me change it to plague. Okay, Plague in Athens. Interesting. Plague of doves. Small plague outbreak in people attract a pit bull. Okay. It's all different sorts of things here. What if I wanted to make sure that it was very, very focused on plague, not in the Middle Ages, not in Europe, and so much that I wanted that word plague in the document title? So we have similar things, fewer, trout plague. So as you start playing around with your advanced searches and or not, so you might have plague or Black Death, not in Europe. And then you get some more things. You've got some strategies for getting more focused searches. And as I mentioned, we can do a range. I want to make sure this is 950 to 1600 search, so we don't get the, oops. Oh, I guess they don't want the L's. Okay. History of quarantine from the Black Death to Typhoid Mary. Ooh, from a tummy bug to deadly plague. All right, so now I have some more advanced texts that would be helpful for my students, or for me in prepping for my students. All right, I hope this gave you some ideas about that advanced search. I know I talked a long time and I get distracted by the interest levels of the text themselves, but I hope you find this a little more comfortable to use. And as always, feel free to ask me questions. Thanks so much for being willing to learn about how to use our databases.